Oh, totally forgot my strategy against them. Just spam the freaking forward key. Okay, I already made up some of my flash that I used. Some guys are really pro with this combat system. They're like, don't even take damage. This is also kind of hinting at that there's an area below, because I think you can see the path down there. You can kind of see it's magma and blood. So you can fall down here. You will obviously die. Never actually noticed these. Oh. There are some hidden areas throughout the game. We will come across a few. I know a few or two. Or know one or two of them. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay, so here's the first change from... well, one of the changes from the new expansion. In the first game, or in the vanilla version of the game, you would just kill these goblins and move on. Now there's an NPC standing there. Also one of our old friends from the mining colony, but he wasn't that important. The guy that we met first, Lester, he was way more important. Because he was one of our 4 friends. You basically have 4 friends. Milton, which is a fire mage, Lester, which is crazy, and a pothead. Diego, who's rich as shit, and Gorn, who's basically like your best buddy when it comes to fighting. If there's something or if someone needs an axe, or if you need an axe, go to him. He will have one, and he will swing it. They are unkillable, I think. He is also unkillable, I believe. There are some NPCs that you cannot kill. Come on.
Trouble? Damn. I don't know where they're all hiding. You kill one, and shortly afterwards they're all back again. Wait a moment. I know you. You're the fellow who was constantly baking arrows for me in the Valley of Mines.
Well, not really.
Your name is Cavalorn, right?
Ah, I see you haven't forgotten me after all we went through in the cursed colony. Where are you heading?
To the city.
Well, to the city, eh? You may run into problems with the guards. They aren't letting just anyone in anymore, since the area here is swarming with bandits. In the past few days, one of those former psionics from the Valley of Mines came by here. He said he constantly goes in and out of Corinus. He went into the valley below the big tower. There must be a way in there somewhere near the waterfall. Maybe you should talk to the fellow.
Again, really, everything is hinted, but you don't really get that much of a direction.
Interesting armor you're wearing. Don't you belong to the Shadows anymore?
Shadows? They haven't existed since the fall of the barrier. The moment we could finally leave the Valley of Mines, there was no reason for me to stick with them. Now I work for the water mages. I belong to the Ring of Water.
So as you may imagine, there are there are fire magics, fire mages, water mages, and also necromancers, shadow mages. We'll talk about them later.
What are you doing here?
I'm sitting tight. If it hadn't been for these damn bandits, I wouldn't be here.
Tell me more about the Ring of Water.
I'm not really allowed to talk about it. All I can do is send you to Vatras. He is the representative of the water mages in Corinus. The best thing would be to talk to him. Tell him you've come from me. Maybe he'll take you on as one of us. We urgently need more good people.
Hint, we will go on there.
Weren't you and your people enemies of the water mages back then?
Those crazy old days are over. There isn't any more new camp or old camp. Now that the penal colony no longer exists, everyone is on his own. Most of us former prisoners are still being hunted. The water mages were able to get my sentence commuted, and now I can move about freely.
I think I gotta explain this one fact. In the first iteration of Gothic, so the first game, basically what happened is the kingdom was in a full-out war with the orcs, or is in a full-out war with the orcs, and what happened is they needed ore.